Yes, my beautiful people, welcome to the Wrong Chef Cooking Series Part 2. What am I saying to you? These are amazing, simple recipes I'm doing for you guys. A nice combination, a quick mix, and bang, under the grill, on the frying pan, or you can even put them on the barbecue. Now today, I'm going for the mutton ribs. You can use lamb ribs as well, but I prefer the mutton. It's the mutton ribs with egg fried rice. The egg fried rice is just going to be a simple combination which is going to complement the ribs. So you got the ribs and the egg fried rice which we're going to have together. Now the mutton ribs are one of my favorite cuts on the meat because it's nice, chewy, it's got fat on there, it's on the bone, so it's full of flavors. And to go with it, as I said, the egg fried rice is going to be really nice. Take a bite of the rib, some egg fried rice. Oi, hoi, 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 hoi. Masera, what am I saying to you? So let's go. Let's get the mutton ribs marinated. They need to go in the fridge overnight. And then we're going to see you the next day. And we're going to prep everything for you. Another mouth-watering vlog. The kids are going to love this. Your family's going to love this. Whoever you cook this for, they're going to enjoy it. For the ingredients, I have some salt, tandoori masala, Lahori charka, ground zira, fresh ginger garlic, half a lemon, and yogurt. Now remember, when you're marinating your meats or your chickens, there's not a specific amount of masala you need to put in. You put in how much you like. So if you like your meat well marinated strong, you put extra masala in. If you like it mild, you put less in. But I obviously like my meat to be nice and, you know, spicy and tasteful. I like the masala to go bang like an atom bomb in your mouth. So let's start marinating the mutton. The fresh ginger garlic, some salt, tandoori masala, to add the zira. Mix that. So as you guys can see, that is not red enough for me. So I want to add more tandoori masala because I want the mutton to be nice and spicy. With that, I want to add the lemon. Mix all that in. Taste the salt. Salt is perfect. Now that is looking nice and red. I want to add a big tablespoon of yogurt. And to the yogurt, I want to add a big teaspoon and a half of Lahori charka. And this is the final mix. That's the mutton ribs marinated. I've given it a good marinade. I've added the yogurt. The yogurt's going to tenderize the meat. Also, it's going to make the ribs nice and juicy. The tandoori masala, all the masalas. As I said earlier, if you want to marinate it lightly, you can marinate it light. But like myself, I like to have my meat for the barbecues or the grills nice and, you know, spicy. So that's ready. That's going to go into the fridge overnight. Now remember, when it comes to mutton and stuff like this, it's always best to marinate it a day before so the meat can suck in all the flavors, the masalas, and, you know, tenderize as well, because the masala does tenderize the meat, you know, and then it's ready to cook. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Welcome back. I've got the mutton ribs out of the fridge. I've left them out for an hour, bringing them to a room temperature before I start cooking them. Let's do this. I am so excited. This is one of my favorite dishes, mutton ribs with egg fried rice. So what am I saying to you? Let's get the grill on. Let's get the ribs into the grill, and then let's prep the egg fried rice. The grill is on. Let's add the ribs. The ribs are on. Straight into the grill on a high heat. And I'm going to cook these ribs straight through. It's going to take at least about 15 minutes, 20 minutes maybe. And they're going to keep on tossing and turning the ribs, making sure they are cooked evenly. So another trick that I always do is the bowl that you have marinated the meat or the chicken in, add some oil. I got some olive oil to that. Mix the oil in with all the spices. Now that we can use later just to finish the ribs off. Now I want to prep the egg fried rice, which are going to go with the ribs and it's really going to complement it. So let me show you the ingredients and let's prep the egg fried rice. You need some salt, some zira seeds, some tandoori masala, 1 onion, 1 tomato, 3 eggs. You can use 2, but I like to use 3 because I want some egg in there. Have 3 chilies diced up, olive oil, and some boiled rice. Put the pot on, add some olive oil, crack the eggs, to the eggs you want to add half a teaspoon of salt, not too much. You want to add a teaspoon of tandoori masala, half a teaspoon of zira seeds. Mix the eggs in. Once the eggs have cooked through, you want to add the chilies, onion, and tomatoes. Mix that in. Give that a few minutes. Everything is looking good, nice and heated. Start adding the rice. Add some rice. Give that a good mix. I think I want to add a little bit more rice. Yep. You want to taste some? Perfect. Heat low. Give that a final mix. Everything is nice and warm. Put the top on and leave the egg fried rice on a really low heat until we cook the ribs. Let's check up on the ribs. Now before I turn the ribs over, I want to add the magic sauce. Turn the ribs over. And push the grill back in. Once the ribs are ready, we're going to serve this amazing egg fried rice with the bad boy simple mutton ribs. Let's check up on the ribs again. Ribs are looking good. So I have some of that magic sauce left. Add that to the ribs. This is just going to help the ribs stay nice and juicy. Quickly gonna turn the ribs over again. And push the ribs back in. So this is something that you need to do continuously. Every 4 or 5 minutes, take the ribs out, turn them over, put them back in. Take them out, turn them over, put them back in. Until you think the ribs are fully cooked. I like my meat well done, but it all depends on how you like your meat. So you can take the ribs out a bit early, but with myself, I'm going to be cooking them straight to nice and well done. As you guys can see, the ribs are looking nice and golden. I think this is going to be the final turn, and then these ribs are ready to eat. This is the last one, boys, and then oi hoi 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 masera. What am I saying to you? So as I showed you, the ribs are nice and golden. This is the final turn. Now I'm going to let the ribs get nice and brown, and then bang, like an atom bomb in the mouth, dosta. I'm serving these amazing mutton ribs with the egg fried rice. Yes, boys, the ribs are ready. Nice and golden, cooked through. Service time, baby. Look at the tuan, boys. The fried rice are just, oi, oi, oi. Let's add the ribs, boys. Oi, 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 Musera. What am I saying to ya? Now, this is what I'm talking about, boys. Mutton ribs with egg fried rice. Oi, 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 oi. Let me grab myself a nice juicy piece of rib. Look at that. That's what you call a proper juicy mutton rib. Bismillah. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. A big chamuch of egg fried rice. What a combination. The ribs with the egg fried rice. Oi, oi, oi. It goes down nice. The rib is nice, soft. It's really tender. It's because I added the special marinade, the juice, a couple of times before I was tossing and turning them. That's what makes sure that the meat doesn't get dry. And what am I saying to you, boys? Oi, oi. Chawal. I have to get another one, boys. So I can't stop now. This with a combination of the egg fried rice just goes down perfect. So that's a quick, simple recipe, but we're being creative. We're cooking simple food, not taking too much time in the kitchen, but the food is effective and everyone is gonna love it. I'm loving it. I'm loving the Wrong Chef Cooking Series Part 2. I'm enjoying cooking all this food for you, all these recipes with you guys, and I'm sure you guys are gonna enjoy cooking these recipes, following these recipes, and make sure to comment below and let me know how your recipe went. Alhamdulillah, all praises to the Almighty, all praises to the Almighty. And for all those guys who have not subscribed, what are you guys playing at, man? You need to subscribe. You need to hit the subscribe button. And welcome aboard on PDA Nation and join the family. And the people that have subscribed, big shout out to all of you, my viewers, my family, my friends, everyone that has supported me on my journey on BDM vlogs. I'm going to see you guys on the next vlog.